Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Bran's Tale. We're on level 2 of our first lab, and in the previous episode we came across something pretty freaking wild in the form of a underground train system that seems to link together a number of these labs. Pretty good. If you ask me, pretty damn good. We can see that they stretch on for a good long while. We can see that there are depots in these two locations over here as well, which lead me to believe that we do have two labs in close proximity to us. So really, Bran's kinda spoilt for choice at this stage. Now, having a look at this though, let's try and see if we can figure out exactly where that is on the surface, like rather in relation to the surface, and see if it's actually on our map yet or not. Yeah, surprisingly enough, so maybe that isn't the case, because, I mean, this is just the road and house here, unless the lab entrance is actually all the way over here, because, I mean, if you have a look at the entrance here, it is just one small part of a very, very large structure that stretches for quite a few tiles. Labs are nothing to scoff at. They are absolutely immense in size, even more so than they have been in the past. So we have a lot more exploration to do, and I plan to do just that. Now, we are looking pretty good volume-wise. We've still got a fair amount of space left in this bag, and so we'll make the most of it. We do have a zombie technician in front of us though, which I would like to try and dissect. So let's try and do just that. We're going to go ahead, we are going to butcher the sucker. We're going to dissect the corpse and see what we can get out of this one. Oh, okay. Now, I haven't actually seen this before. I've seen lots of different alloy parts and stuff like that. Let's actually just stop the breathing just while I'm talking. Otherwise, it'll get annoying. We'll have a bit of a breathe, Bran. Titanium skeletal bracing. A set of hinges, springs, and other synthetic augments for the skeletal structure. These artificial enhancers strengthen your knees, elbows, allowing you to carry more weight. Hot diggity damn. This sounds like another passive CBM, and perhaps one that we can even install here. Many of you have also been suggesting that perhaps the lab might become our home in time, because we have so many things here already. And I would have to agree with you. Because of this tunnel system that is beneath here, I feel like it would be pretty, well, dumb if we were to take advantage of that. And so that's kind of what I plan to do. So we'll see if that's going to work out for us or not. We still have a lot more of level 2 to explore, and this is where it'll get a little interesting, because we have explored quite a bit of it so far. There is a chance that some of it will start to just drop off in our memory, so I hope that doesn't happen. But we'll see what happens, what occurs. But we've kind of explored all of the north here, so really it's just going to be coming back and exploring the central piece here. At least that's the idea, so we're going to start rocking on down in that direction. I'm going to be careful to keep turning off our cranial flashlight though, just because, oh, rather, it isn't on. Oh, that was us just seeing, that was just us seeing stuff. That's okay. It's nice and dark in here. That's good. We can work with that. Can we just unload that? Yep, we can. We can fit that perfectly into our canteen. Excellent. Oxidizer, okay. Looks like a bedroom, so we shouldn't be looking at turrets in bedrooms for the most part. I will have a bit of a look inside of these just to make sure there's no books that we're missing out on, and it looks like that's going to connect up to there. Fantastic. It's all making sense. Okay, just a okay, so that's turrets and a zombie. Oh wow, that scared the living crap out of me. So this is the staircase where we've dropped all of our stuff so far. Oh, okay. We don't want to open up the room that is just beneath us as well, because that is one that we have marked as being a room that has a turret inside. Yeah. Oh, has the light actually turned on? Oh, it has. So it has been fixed. It's been fixed. Okay, shite. So we can't see light leaks outside of rooms anymore. I know one of you was saying in the comments that that has been a change that's been made. So yay, let's be very careful. As long as a room doesn't have light in it, we're probably going to be okay. Because then, at the very least, the turret can't see you. But we're always going to want to open the door from the side from now on, just for safety's sake. Because we never know what could be waiting for us inside. Okay, right here. Utility vest. We got some rolling tobacco there. Okay, yeah, let's not go into that room. But we can go south from here, so we'll do that. There's a lot of light. Okay, no, we're okay. It's just a nicely lit room. Now this one will be more difficult to tell. No, it's okay because the light isn't actually hitting inside there, so we should be alright. It looks like another kind of grow room, perhaps. What were they growing here? Chili pepper seeds. So yeah, it is like a grow room sorts that they have for perhaps food types. Actually, you know what? The chili pepper seeds we're going to take. Yeah, sure. We can use them for spices and all kinds of things. And there are areas here that are fenced off. Yeah, it's intriguing, the kind of layout that we have going on at the moment. And we have another staircase back up towards the top as well. Now, what I'm really interested in is what might be at the bottom of this lab, because the finales of labs, that's where it's really at. That's the big game, and that's where we can get the really interesting things. So I'm intrigued to think what might be down here, because labs have changed a lot since we've been through them last, and there really could be any number of things waiting for us at the bottom. Okay, and more ammonia. This is a standing tank. Let's go ahead and examine. Oh, clean water. That's a lot of clean water. Wow. Okay, let's just drink from that. Yeah, the 340 things of clean water. That's a lot of clean water. Okay. Just some safety glasses. Lots of safety glasses. And no remains. No bodies. Let's go... I was going to say we could go back up towards the staircase because we can drop off some of our stuff, but we still have a fair amount of space. I'm not going to stress out about that yet. Also, though, we are quite close to the auto dock, so we could quickly jump in and see if we can install some more goodies, because that's how we do. And yeah, so it would seem that we don't actually have to activate our sensory dulling. It will turn itself on, which, you know, that's perfect. So let's go ahead and have a look at this. Choose to install. 7% chance to fail? Yeah, definitely. And we successfully installed the titanium skeletal bracing. Not easy, I imagine. This is why it's good that we have an auto dock to do this, because this is adding hinges and things to our bones. To our bones. Yeah. Let's have some granola. We're still a little tired. Not surprised there. Now, our weight that we can carry would have gone up. I should have looked before to see exactly how much it's going to go up by. I missed that, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's have a look and see if it'll tell us over here. It'll be under passive, and a titanium skeletal bracing. Oh yeah, it's been increased by 20 kgs. Nice. Okay, so that's good. I like it. We are stronger in that aspect. We're going to go ahead and install that power storage CBM because we can, and our power is looking pretty good now. We can get up to 2,750 units of power. We are a powerful boy. Let's carry on, Bran. Let's carry on. Okay, what do we got down here? Okay, no light in here, but there is a zombie scientist and there is a manhack. So let's go ahead and quickly close this door. We're going to drop our things a little further away from the door because acid is an issue. It can be quite bad for us. We're going to go ahead and move in, start swinging. We mutilate the zombie scientist and then finally take it down. Now, where is that manhack? Where are you at? I know you're around here somewhere. We saw you. Because I imagine it's just going to come buzzing straight back at us. Ah, it's over here. Here we go. Nice, 69 damage, and we take down the manhack just like that. Looks like we've got 2 sets of batteries here as well. We'll take both of those because we can. Let's see, pair of contact lenses. We should still have our contact lenses with us. I'm hoping that's the case. I took the gauntlets off and I never put them back on. Let's make that a thing. Let's put them back on. And we will also wear those. Fantastic. I'll be trying to use those plugs, those air plugs of ours a little bit more often as well. Let's have a quick look over here. Flashlight, brilliant. Take some things from the torch. Okay. We can go right there as well. Good to know. We'll just keep on working our way around. We didn't actually take the batteries. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so contact lenses. Do we actually have any on us right now? I'm not sure where they would be under. For the life of me. So it might be good if we actually grab those, because I think I've dropped my contact lenses off without thinking about it. We still have contact lenses in our eyes that are still working for us, so that's okay. Okay. Denatured Alcohol. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. It's another fuel source. Actually, you know what? That's a giant web spider. Okay, we're gonna start running because we need to get this backpack off. Back up to here. And we're gonna go ahead and drop the duffel bag. We're gonna play this game. And, it didn't really last for much. No, it did not. Yep, giant web spiders ain't standing much of a chance. Let's just go ahead and knock all these webs back and away. Why are there spiders down here? Interesting. They must have been experimenting on spiders as well. Yeah, she's got a dress shirt. Boots. No. Whole heap of things there. No. Alright. Empty dresser. Okay. I think it's safe for us to go back and grab some of our things. Right, zombie scientist. We need to deal with you. We're going to go ahead and cut you up. Oh, we cut up everything. That's my bad. Not what I wanted to do. Let's dissect this corpse. And air filtration. Right, so I don't know. I feel like we still have the air filtration back at home. This is where it gets... I'm trying to remember if we have... because we haven't installed it yet. I think that's one that we actually just left. We'll take the power storage CBM though, because again, more power to us. We'll take some bandages too. Now we've got the bruised giant web spider corpse. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to try and cook some of that. We do have a fire source. All we need is just some skewers to be able to actually cook some of this meat. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a quick butcher, which is going to give us some meat. Actually, a fair amount of meat at that. We can see what we're doing here. I'm just going to go ahead and smash that. We get some skewers that way, and we should be able to cook up some of that. If we go to food, look at that, bird food. No, we can make cooked offal and we can make cooked meat. So we're using that integrated tool set to be able to do this. Let's go cook all of the meat. It's quite a lot of meat, probably too much meat, but we'll go ahead and cook it up, and we'll have ourselves a really good meal. Get nice and full from all this hot spider meat. Yep. Oh, well, it took one. It took one. And we still have... no, we don't have space. Can we... oh, do we have it in our inventory? Under food? Yes, we do. We're carrying it perfectly fine. That's good. The offal we're not going to worry about right now. Air filtration will take... no, we definitely have that back at home. So I'm going to make that call. I'm going to say that we have it and hope that we actually do. Yeah. Okay, let's continue moving. Nice. We will just go ahead and straight up drink that can of soda. Time magazine. And energy soda. Energy cola, rather. Alright, didn't do too much for us. That's okay. And we got a whole heap of crates. And it looks like we've got another room here. Oh, royal jelly. Yes, please. Royal jelly is fantastic for a number of different reasons. It's very good at healing us. But then we also have antibiotics as well, so that's good. Alright, some more ammonia. Ammonia for days. And another burnt room, which I really do find intriguing. So let's see, what do we have here? Advanced P012 samples. That's potentially dangerous. I'm pretty sure that the P012 is part of the goo, the black goo that's kind of started all of this mess. We logged in fine. Let's see if we can unlock the entrance. The console shuts down, so we screwed that up. Okay. Is this going to be a fridge scenario? Do we want to try and have a... I think maybe we do. We still have our pickaxe on us, yes. We most certainly should. We do indeed have that on us. This could tire us out a fair amount because we're going to essentially be chipping away at this door for an hour. We'll go ahead and try it. Just start chinking away there. And we are in. Okay. Immediately I'm not seeing a turret, which that's okay. Nope, we seem to be okay in here. Just 2 empty syringes. Wow. Okay. That's worth it. So that would lead me to believe that either the samples have been used or they weren't created in the first place. We got some lupine serum there. Nitric acid, a funnel, some more ammonia. We got some more ooh. Purifier serum, yeah, sure. Ooh, goo. Why am I calling it ooh now? There we go, PE023. Yeah. Let's actually have a read of that as well. We're going to drink the clean water that's just on the table here. Fantastic. We didn't drink it. We had another bottle apparently. So let's go ahead and turn on our sight for a moment here. We're going to read this. It's going to take our cooking up to 9. It's got some things in it that we can learn, but I actually want to read the little bit of the blurb there. This is a binder of highly technical papers that describes some new chemical formula. Its effects on human subjects. We got there eventually. It's stamped approved. Yeah. It was all mandated. What they were doing here was all above board. We'll just go ahead and open it up for ease of returning. Okay, we're all right. What do we got? Energy cola, yep, definitely. Crispy cranberry, delish. And more dead consoles. Okay, well, looks like we've kind of explored all we can that way. Let's try and go this way if possible. And then we've got another door to the east that we can go further up from here. Teleportation pad, and we've got a deep tank of water. Okay. Big space here. Okay, so far we're alright. Just check underneath these tables for anything that might be worthwhile. Nothing much. Okay. And for the most part, we are going to continue exploring with our light off like this. It's just a safer way to be. Alright, definitely nothing else in here. There's something there though, and it sounds like it is a cyborg. So we could be looking at another lab of sorts. Okay, let's just go ahead and crank this open. Okay, cloning vats. And death. We hear death. Okay. Teleportation pad. And lab journal Gustav. Gustav, have we read you? It's too dark to read. I realize that. Let's pick you up for a second. Gustav. Gustav is just grayed out. There is nothing we can learn from Gustav. Drop you on the ground. Okay. Definitely something coming from inside of here. So let's go ahead and drop that duffel bag. And we have a broken cyborg stumbling towards us in the darkness. Is it just the one? I think so. We slash it, knocking it to the ground as we dodge its attack. We quickly dispatch the broken machine. Is there anyone else in here? No. It is alone. All by itself. Let's go ahead and dissect. Okay. There we go. power storage CBM we will grab, but we'll grab everything else back first. Alright, turn you off. Okay, oh, hello, it's a Cbm Vault. Fantastic, and we can actually see what's in them as well, if we have a good look. An alarm system CBM, okay, and there is nothing in this one here. Well, we've already got the alarm system CBM, so there's no use in us risking our life trying to hack that, so we're not gonna. There we have our fridge, still stored up there nice and safe, keeping us safe too, and that is the last of it. Yep. Oh, library. Brilliant. Very empty library so far. Principles of effective communication, ham radio, popular mechanics, sports novel. Advanced economics, sure. We will go ahead and read it so that we know that we've seen it, and we will grab it because why not? Alright, we flick through it. There are still things we can learn from it. Yes, there is. Okay, so we'll hold on to it. So, I'm gonna call out and say that I think we have explored everything on this level. All of level 2 has been explored. It is a sprawling complex, this place. It is absolutely immense in size. It doesn't seem to follow the regular structures of labs that I understood, which I love because, you know, this is unknown territory for me now, which I find really, really exciting. So let's go ahead and wander back to our little safe drop-off point. I just nearly freaked out. I saw the door was open there at the last second. I was like, okay, no, we have been through this room. Just kind of scared the crap out of me for a second. That's the turret room. Do not go up into that room, Rycon. I know you were trying to. Oh, okay, alright, calm down a little bit. That machine over there, have I accessed you? Have I looked at you? No, do not touch Mr. Stem Cell. No, quit. Do not take the stem cell treatment. Let's not do that again. Ah, dear. Okay, so this should be where we dropped everything, and sure enough it is. Wow. Wow, there's a lot. There is a lot there. We've got 2 internal storage CBMs, which turned out to be quite difficult to install, so I don't know if that's worth us trying to install. The kinetic shock absorbers, you've all told me, are actually activatable ones. We can activate them, so yeah, I think we'll be doing that. The Antikythera Compensators, I don't know if we even looked at those to see how difficult they would be to install. I mean, it is just down there, so what we could do is drop off everything else but our CBMs and then just have a look at what it's going to take. So we can drop some of these off. We'll drop the extra water off, that's fine. We're not going to need aspirin on us anymore. Contact lenses we are going to keep on us though, the power storage CBMs, dropping all of you off. The alcohol, I think we're just going to drink. Oh, that could really screw us up though, because I mean, it's still a whole heap of alcohol. I mean, yes, it will give us power, but denatured alcohol, will that kill us? I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk that, actually. Oh, that's my phone falling out my pocket. Okay, right, so let's go ahead and grab these other CBMs, because we can, and we'll have a look at getting all of them installed. That's going to be too much, it would seem. Enhanced memory banks might be a little difficult for us to do. How about we just take 1 internal storage CBM? It's going to be too much. Just drop the broadsword for now. There we go. Alright, let's go and have a look. We are tired. Maybe not the best time to be doing a whole heap of installations, but it could be worse, right? Let's take a hit of our cigarettes and have a look. So we'll go to the more difficult ones first of all. The night vision is a 32%er. Okay. Let's go ahead and have a look at the anti-glare. A 9%. Yep, we're probably just going to straight up install those. Kinetic shock absorbers, also a 9%. And then finally, the internal storage, a 19%. We've got 2 of those, so we can take the risk with them, but I think we're going to start off by installing the kinetic shock absorbers and then the anti-glare compensators. So, yep, we successfully installed our... Oh, and we just stayed asleep because we were tired. Or maybe not. I don't know anymore. We're going to go ahead and eat the fresh meat first. And we're going to go ahead and install the Antikythera Compensators. It's a 10% now. We should be okay. And sure enough, we are. We successfully installed the Antikythera Compensators. So that means that we don't need to worry about sunglasses. We don't need to worry about welding goggles, which is fantastic news for us. It means our eyes can remain unencumbered and feeling good, which is great. Now let's just have a quick look through here. So we should have... under active, we should have the kinetic shock absorbers, and that we do. Yes, and optical dampness. So now, because of the anti-glare compensators, we can actually just turn our eyes off. Essentially, like little flaps will drop down and close off over our eyes. Either that, or we just actually turn them off. Either or. So we've still got a few here. We could take the risk with the internal storage CBM. I'm tempted to do it because it would help us out a whole lot here. And essentially what the internal storage CBM is a place where we can store things inside of ourselves. Yeah, we're shifting things around a fair amount here. So let's go ahead, have another hit of our electronic cigarette. It's been a little while since we had it. And we will attempt this 19%er, and we successfully succeed. Yes, we successfully succeed. Okay, let's see how much this helps us out. We're out for a while there. We were out for a while. Okay, so our volume is at 38. I honestly, I don't remember where we were at before. Generally, it does tell us, though. So let's go have a look at that internal storage and just see where we're at. Description. 2 liters of extra volume. I mean, it's better than nothing. It is better than nothing. So we'll accept that for what it is, and we're just going to go ahead and install the rest of these power storage CBMs because we might as well while we are here. It saves us from just hauling them back or hauling them to somewhere else. Let's just keep it on. And I won't be surprised if we fail the 2% chance. I also do wonder if this is actually increasing our skills at all. I don't think it is, especially for these easier ones. So what's our max now? We're above 3,000, which is fantastic. So no, we weren't actually leveling up anything there, which that's fine. That's all right. We're okay with that. Let's have some clean water. Nice. Okay, so the only one that we've got left in there is the implanted night vision, which is a little bit more difficult for us to install, so it's more than likely one that we are just going to leave up here. Make sure we grab that broadsword back as well. Okay, so I guess the next question is, are we going to haul all the stuff back up, or like what's the deal? I think what we need to do here is mark this staircase as, at the very least, stuff. So we should be able to see that is stuff. And we need to remember that is where the stuff is. Should be easy enough. The teleporter we're not going to need to hang onto, nor the empty syringes. Plastic bottle. Yeah, I think that's okay. So we're looking pretty good storage-wise at the moment. Let's go wield that broadsword just so we've got something in our hands. And we're going to want to go downstairs somewhere. Ideally, we'll go somewhere that's close to the staircase. So let's have a look and see if we can find the next nearest staircase down. Looks like it's probably going to be this one that's just over here in the corner. That does look like that's the case. There is another upways staircase just here, just where we were, but yeah, it looks like we'll have to go down through there, through this room, and up to there, which that's okay. Let's go start our journey, heading down to level 3. Trying to remember exactly how many levels a lab can have. It can have quite a few. Now, is this a room that's going to screw us over? No, this is a web room. Okay, this is why. I kind of didn't do that. Where was I going from here? The staircase is just to the north. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Going down. And immediately there is a pregnant giant cockroach that comes towards us. It's very hard for us to hit while we're so encumbered, but we managed to take the thing out. Fantastic. And there's all this roach dirt all over the place, which is just lovely, you know? And any others still hanging about? Yeah. We're going to leave those eggs. We're not We're not that desperate. So let's see how we're looking with this room here. Okay, good. It's leading us out into a corridor and immediately to something, a library entrance. Okay, let's see if we can bypass the security. We're successful. Unlock the entrance. And we have disabled the lock. Let's just wait a second or two, see if we hear anything. We're not hearing anything. Kind of a good sign. Let's go turn on the light, see if we have any library visitors. Okay, I'm not hearing anyone, so that's a great sign. Let's see what we've got. Fantastic. So we've got 3 that we want to read right away, which is great. Where is the army? Oh, the army one is right here. Bayonet Manual, fantastic. We read that. Can we learn anything from it? No, we cannot. So we're just going to have to go and drop that then. Come down here. Sewing techniques for designers. It does have we can actually learn from it as well, which is fantastic. Great, and that book is here as well. Okay, let's have a look down there. DIY Compendium. I think I'll just look at them like this. Homebrewer's Bible. So this is all about brewing beer and other good things. Yes, it has recipes. Fantastic. Pitching a tent. Art of Japanese armor making. Now we are talking. That takes our fabrication skill up to 10, which it already is. So now, with that, we would be able to make Japanese armor sets. Okay. Yes, this is good. Self-esteem for dummies and 101 wrestling moves. So, is this the martial arts? Because we could just learn it right away. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and activate, or rather, we're going to read this quickly, see if we can. This is teaching us about unarmed combat. Let's just stop for now then. That's fine. We don't need to hold on to that. Modern Tanner, yes, that'll teach us some survival skills. Does it give us recipes? It does. Fantastic. The library has been very good to us so far. Let's hope there's some books in the restricted section. Nothing. Oh, okay. Building for beginners, probably not going to be anything that we need. An outdoor survival guide will help us. And indeed, it does. But building for beginners doesn't, so we'll leave that behind. The complete, I think that's meant to be complete, but it's the complete trapper? Maybe that's a thing that I don't know about. Complete. Wow, that's a high-level trapping book that we don't know anything about yet. I would like to get good at trapping. I really would. What have we got stashed away in here? Necco wafers, okay. And it looks like we have some vending machines here as well. Just a whole heap of snack food. Energy drinks and the rest, which is nice, but we don't need to really worry about spending our money on them right now. The sports drink is really good when it comes to hydration. You can see the quench is quite high, so it would be worth us buying those too. Do we have sports drinks in here? No, that's just all food and stuff. Okay, that's fine. Rock on through here. Just a bathroom. Some cashews. And, yep. Okay, well, I feel like the library has been pretty good to us so far. That's good. Alright, what have we got? Small individual bedrooms. Okay. I'm quite nervous going into each of these rooms still. Okay. Interesting little section that we have here. Let's just open up to the side. Oh, shoot. Oh. See, that is why we'll be careful, because, yes, we haven't seen any turrets in big rooms yet. Doesn't mean that they don't exist, and we can't go that way. We cannot go this way. So let's go ahead and designate this, mark it as a fire source, because that is something that we do not want to deal with right now. Do not go through there. Do not go through there. We're going to have to find another way, and that we shall. Alright, let's see. No, we don't need you, guitar drone. Get out of here. That's better. Okay, right, so next nearest staircase down is going to be Drum roll, please. Where, oh, where, oh, where? Now, we can actually see on the map where staircases are. A lot of staircases up, not so many down. We do have one just to the north here, so... I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. So this is the staircase where all of our junk is. There is literally a staircase right here. I did notice in the end, yes, it took me a long time to notice, but I noticed eventually that there is one there. Oh, and of course, that's the room that I'm not meant to go through. I've done a fantastic job at remembering that. I'm hearing noises. North and below. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Great job, Rycon. Great job. There we go. Staircase down. Let's be cautious. Okay. Now, I don't know where this is in relation to the other door, but I feel quite nervous going into these spaces now. Blueberry seeds. What other seeds do we have here? We've got some straw, some withered plants. I still want to fully explore these rooms, so we'll make sure that we do at least that. And what I think I want to do is try and get to the edge here. So just keep on working our way across, and sure enough, we've found ourselves another special room. What is inside here? Prisoner containment. So the prisoner containment has been kind of touch and go for us. We will open it up because there is a chance there could be creatures that have CBMs in them inside of here. The chance is there. It's also a chance for Bran to kind of learn about the creatures that he is facing. Okay, zombie brute, shrieker. Mostly they seem to be regular zombie folk for the most part. And so we're probably going to leave it at that. And saying that though, I feel like I have come in here before and I've been like, oh crap, there's just a CBM hanging out in here. So I think we'll still come in, we'll have a look, but I'm not going to go into those back rooms. I just don't think it's really all that worth it for us. So we'll close up shop there. And we'll keep on heading another way. We're going to head north for the time being. Okay, another big empty room. Staircase down. And a filter mask. Not a bad filter mask at that. We're actually going to take that because that could help us out a fair amount. We are wearing a dusk mask at the moment. We might actually just take that off. Let's take the dusk mask off and put the filter mask on. And, well, in saying that, the filter mask could be encumbering our mouth by quite a bit. It does by 20. So yeah, the filter mask you really only want to put on when you're in an area where you need it. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Room is clear. Yep, it is. It is a goo pit. What have we got in there? Chemical reference classified. Okay, I don't like these well-lit rooms anymore because after seeing that turret, it's just kind of freaking me the hell out. From the east and below we hear an anguished wail. Okay. No, none in there. Okay. Super freaking nervous now. Clean water, not the bleach, not the bleach. Okay, so we should have some crates in here. Maybe? No? Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Nicotine gum. Well, that could actually help us out. If we want to kick this habit. I feel like they could be freaking anywhere right now, and it's kind of making me super nervous. Okay. Okay, let's see. Which direction do we want to go in? Do we want to keep on moving north? Yeah, I think so. I think I want to try and make it all the way north first. And we are just going to keep on opening the alternating door. Right, definitely something here. So we're going to go and drop our pack and just see what we got going on in this space. A zombie necromancer locked inside. Now that is a dangerous thing. Look at that thing. Yep. Let's have a look at the zombie necromancer things. Twisted mockery of a human form, emaciated, with jet black skin and glowing red eyes. It is somehow painful to look at, awakening fears deep within your psyche. Even the air around it seems more sinister, somehow darker and more dangerous. This thing will revive anything around us, and so let's let it out, so that we can slash at it. We block the damage as it lunges towards us, and then slice the thing's head clean off. Let's start smashing. Just had a pair of flip-flops, polo shirt, and cargo shorts. Looks like there was something of a bathroom in there, maybe? They were definitely keeping it alive. Or trying to, at the very least. So, something else has been moving through here, smashing. These cloning vats. Perhaps something smashed out of those cloning vats. There's only one way for us to find out, and that's to explore here. And we have... Wow, it's collapsed. Part of the lab has collapsed that way. And this way as well. What is going on? And here, what has been collapsing everything? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. We don't have much with us here. Let's go flash the light on. Zombie scientists. Well, it wasn't you guys. I know that much. We can take care of you at the very least. Come on, move towards us. Alright. 2 quick lunges. Let's actually bring him out of the acid if we can. There we go. What the hell did this? Or is this just the place degrading over time? Difficult to know for sure. But in the darkness, we are going to dissect these corpses to see what we can find. We heard a child shrieking. Great. Power storage and a burnt out bionic. Let's see what we got. We heard someone screaming, no. Directional EMP Cbm? Holy crap. That sounds fantastic. Let's go grab our backpack. And everything else. We're going to wear that. Hopefully we can find somewhere to install that. Holy crap. Directional EMP. Mounted in the palms of your hands are small parabolic EMP field generators. You may use power to fire a short-range blast which will disable electronics and robots. Now, how short is short-ranged? Because getting close to robots doesn't sound like a great idea, getting close to turrets doesn't sound like a great idea, but this could be pretty awesome. Now, if you disabled like a computer that was locking a door, would that then open the door? I'm not sure. I'm just sneaking in a good old stretch, as it is the morning for myself. Right, we've got 2 extra power storage CBMs as well. Yes, we do. We do now, at the very least. Okay, let's go the other way then. I don't like all this light. I felt comfortable downstairs. I felt like I knew the rooms in which turrets would be in. Now, I feel like I know nothing at all. I feel like I want to peek around every bloody corner. Okay. Alright, what have we got? Another bedroom. Number of bedrooms. Okay. We're all good. We're alright. We're okay. Alright, well, I guess this is another area that's kind of come to a stop. We'll be going down then. We will be going down. Hello, sound. Yeah, we're hearing what sounds like a Migo downstairs. Okay, let's check this room. It's dark. Okay. Oh. Practicality Enhancement. The author of this thoroughly researched and documented proposal makes a very persuasive case for the adoption of spring-driven nuclear shells. It's stamped denied. Let's read that. Oh, modified mini nuke and mini nuke launcher. Well, isn't that just swell? I think we can actually make those now. Yeah, it's yellow. We can get recipes from it. Okay, that's good to know. Very good to know. Okay, let's go right towards the end. All right, so we've obviously... Now, my next question is, where the hell did we come down? We came down from here, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mark this as our upwards staircase. So let's get rid of auto. Let's just say way up. So that we know that it's the way up. The right way to take at the very least, and then it means that we won't walk into a room full of turrets. Okay, check you. Just going to check these really quick, and the reason I do go in and check them is because there's always a chance there could be something hidden beneath some clothing. So it's just good practice to check. Okay. And a teleporter. Okay. Alright. More doors that way. Good to know. Clean water, we might as well just drink it. Go for it. Okay, it's dark. Dark is good. Dark means that if there is a turret here, it's not going to be able to see us. So, I'm okay with dark. I didn't actually mean to open that, but... What do you know? Oh, electronic circuit theory. Sure, let's go ahead and turn this on for a second and just have a read. Oh, a whole heap of things that we can make with that. Infrared goggles. There's heaps of things that we can make with that. Nice, and we can actually learn from it as well. Brilliant. Very, very good. Good find. Gotta love the crates sometimes. Let's go and unload the filter mask. We'll take the cartridge, so we can use that in another one. We might not have to use that eventually, though, with the air filtration CBM. It won't be something that we have to worry about. We will worry about some batteries, though. Is that more clean water? I think it was. Okay. So, hang on. This is the room. Yeah, this is the room with the friggin' turret in. So it's right here. It's right in that bloody corner. So we could theoretically use a grenade to try and blow it up. Potentially dangerous. Oh, what is this room? It's like the mainframe. Okay. Yeah, it's like right there, so I can't quite get to an angle where I'm going to be able to get it easily. I don't think it'll be able to see me if we open the door, but I don't want to take that freaking risk. Actually, you know what? We can take that risk. What we need to do is disassemble this monitor. Okay, we hear, oh god, my leg, oh god. Great. Peek. Yeah, it's right frickin' there. Okay, so we can get rid of it. I mean, this is why we brought EMP grenades down, right? Surely. Let's wield the EMP grenade first. Drop the broadsword for now. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So we got the EMP grenade there. I'm going to go ahead and activate it, and then we're going to go and throw the active EMP grenade just here. Or there. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, the EMP blast drains your power. It drained it through the wall. You know what's frustrating is that it affects us, but it doesn't affect the frickin'... Doesn't affect the, like the shocker brutes and stuff like that. That's kind of annoying. So we lost a whole heap of power there. A whole heap. We've got a lot of food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go turn our metabolic interchange on, and we'll see our power start to soar back up. We get hungry. I'm going to go ahead and eat some cooked meat. We're going to get full. It's going to start to go down again, but our power is just going to soar. And this is such a good power generation method. I had no idea how good it is, how fast that power comes back up. That is amazing. Very, very impressed with that. And it makes good use of the food that we have as well, because really this stuff's going to go off quite soon. So it's better that we use it now, you know? Finish the cooked meat, get full. Fantastic. Let's go turn off the interchange. Damn, that was good. And, yep, we have taken ourselves down a turret. Bran, good job, man. Good job. Let's go crank these things open, and let's hope that they are worth it. Well, there is a filter mask, we have another cartridge, and all of these are open. Evil. Absolute evil. Okay. Oh, no. We've already got a weather reading CBM. That's fine. So, well, you know, it was a trade-off. It's okay. We know that we can open these doors now, so that's alright. Okay, alright, let's continue through this place. Okay. Lots of detergent. We probably don't need too much detergent. I've been grabbing quite a bit. We're actually at the point now where we want to go and drop things off, so let us go and do that by running back up to our stairs where we're going to be dropping things. And we shall drop them right on the staircase. So we're dropping off the filter mask. We probably hold on to just for safety's sake. Keep all the meat for now. The sports drinks we don't need to have on us. Antibiotics, let's go drop a whole heap of them off. Gummy vitamin, yeah, we'll drop you off. Multivitamins we're going to hold on to, but we'll drop a whole heap of them off. That didn't work. There we go. Yeah, okay, now that's working. Bandages, we do want to keep maybe 1 or 2 of them though, so... Nicotine gum, we won't need. All of the books, you can go stay here. I want to hold on to the CBMs for now, because we're probably going to be able to install them. But dropping all this off is going to give us a whole heap of carrying capacity, so I'm not sad about any of that. Okay, heading back down. I reckon we are going to go east next, because that seems to be the next best direction for us. I can't see where we popped out before, so it must have been quite far away from where we are at the moment. What is that snow? It's grass. Oh yeah, but it's snow because it's dark outside. So we found those rooms again. So kind of like the ones that we'd found before. There is a duck. There is a duck in here. I'm going to close this door. There is a duck and there is a waterfowl chick. Someone had a pet duck and it's been in here all by itself. Oh, there are many chicks. Oh, what is going on here? You guys are free. Look, you can get in the bath and stuff and be cute. Smartphone, and it has a UPS. Very nice. Sure, let's do it. Let's take it. It's got a camera as well. Can I activate the smartphone? Yep. Let's go ahead and use the camera, take a photo. We're going to take a photo of the duck. We take an exceptional photo of the duck. All right, let's take another quick picture. Use camera. Take a photo of the waterfowl chick. Exceptional photo. It looks blinded. Whoops. Let's go ahead and see if we can take a photo of ourselves. We'll take a selfie. Smartphone. Use camera. Take a photo. You decide not to flash yourself. Oh. I guess it's a way to potentially blind something. Interesting. Okay. We are going to leave the doors closed because we might come back and and hang out with the ducks. I'm going to call this duck room. Okay. And we have another house here. Some more batteries, it would seem. Okay. Got a broom. Alright. Okay, big hallway. Staircase down. Crank that open. Actually, leave that closed. Okay. No, we're right in here. It's another kitchen space. More detergent. we're tired, so might actually be worth taking a little bit of a rest in here. Got some more denatured alcohol. I honestly don't think we're going to have a problem with power anymore. No siree. We've got pale ale. Spam. A whole heap of rotten stuff. Actually, this one's got a lot of sheets and stuff like that. We're probably going to stay in here. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a bit of a sleep. Yes. Don't set an alarm. Now, I do realize that the labs can become a little monotonous after a while, and this lab is bigger than any we have found thus far, so I hope you're still enjoying the lab experience. I am getting faster at moving through them as more of it becomes recognizable. I think we are going to keep on trying to just push to those high target things. I won't spend as much time looking in the rooms where there's general resources, just because I feel like we have a lot of them now, and we're not going to need as many going forward. Really, what we're here for are weapons and CBMs, and so we kind of know where to find those. More often than not, they're going to be on the outskirts, so that's where we're going to be looking. And we're not going to be wrapping things up just yet. We will continue on as I try and head to those places in particular, but forever being cautious, because really... Hello, friend. Hello. You know what? I'm going to try and fight you with this on. Yep. We were okay. And we were okay. Alright. Crank the winch. We are still going to check these out, because there can be some very good things in here from time to time. This is how we found the optical cloak in the first place, which was a really good find. And that's something that we'd be able to use and make really good use of if we have a way to integrate UPS into ourselves, so essentially be able to charge something from ourselves. Okay, these guitar drones. Ah, dear. Okay, head over this way. What do we got in the office? Nothing much yet. Okay. Let's head into here. Alright. Nothing in there. Let's go chop the scientist up. Dissecting the corpse. Ignore the sounds. And... okay. Integrated dosimeter CBM. What in the world do you do? A small radiation sensor... small radiation sensors have been implanted throughout your body, allowing you to analyze your level of absorbed radiation. This will also alert you whenever you're exposed to environmental radiation. That sounds fantastically good, because radiation is a silent killer in this game. You will not know, usually, until it's too late. And by that stage, you are already incredibly irradiated. Not only that, but you're also irradiating the environment around you, which is bad news bears for everyone involved. It's no good. So that is a really nice find. Would be good to take some more contact lenses. I'm pretty sure that we still need them until our eyes have been fully fixed. It's funny because we do have the diamond corneas, right? Do we have diamond corneas? No, not yet. Diamond corneas is something that we can get. That increases your perception overall. So I think if we got the diamond corneas, that would then get rid of our sight issues. I think. I have no idea. That's just me hypothesizing. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to go another way. Hang on. What way? Maybe there are sections of the lab that are kind of closed off from each other. Looks like we haven't explored down that corner there. I doubt there would be a door out that way. But we know there was another section of the lab that we popped down into. No, the section that we popped down into was where the grate was, which we've already cleared out. Maybe this level is just a lot smaller. That's entirely possible, that level 3 is a lot smaller. entirely possible. Where was it that the... Because I'm just trying to make sure that we haven't missed out on anything here. So it wasn't in this section that we ran into... Oh, it was over here. And we saw that turret when we came down these stairs here. Yeah, we came down those stairs, came up to here, and realized, oh shit, there's something up there, and we went back down. Yeah, we've fully explored this level a lot sooner and a lot quicker than I thought. So, judging by where our downward staircase is, way up, rather the way up, what's the nearest staircase to there? Oh, there's one really nice and close. Fantastic. Let's just go back that way then. And we'll poke our head down onto level 4 of the slab. Okay, we hear a little girl's wailing. Okay, we found a nice big staircase here, so we're going to go ahead and mark this now as way up. Okay, we are on level 4. And there is immediately a way down to level 5. Level 4 on winter day 4. We're getting a little bit faster at exploring the labs, but there is still a fair amount for us to check out down here. I think we're going to go ahead and drop off a number of things before we continue on our journey. Things that we don't need. Actually, it's not weighing us down all that much at all. These are starting to weigh us down a little bit, so I'm hoping that we'll find another clinic to install them sooner rather than later. But guys and gals, that's going to wrap us up for today's episode. We are on level 4 now. There is a good chance we're going to find some more goodies here before we head further down into the lab. Level 5 could be the bottom. There isn't really any way for us to tell for sure. I mean, we could poke our head down there for a second. I can't tell whether or not this is the bottom. There are a lot of auto goes up. So, who knows? 5 could be the bottom. We know that 4 isn't. So, we'll find out. But that will be in the next. Thank you all for joining me. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.